All right, so before we get into this anniversary edition release, we just want to take our time and give one of the people that commented on our past Fallout video some light. And like I said, I want us to use our platform responsibly. And so, just in case there's any other listeners that felt the same as this commenter, I'm gonna put the screenshot on the screen right now. And I just want to just make a quick note to him. Hey, buddy, I respect your opinion. You're entitled to that opinion. I totally agree how you feel and things like that. And I read through your comments several times. I want to let you know that you did make me take some time and make me evaluate how we present our opinions and things like that. I took some time to rethink. And at the end of the day, I still concluded I didn't say nothing crazy. So I think you're replying to our friend in the group chat and maybe some stuff that my cousin said. But I didn't really say nothing crazy. And I'm not saying that my cousin was wrong either. And I just want to make note that I do agree with your point about game developers and publishers. Yes, they are trying to include and target the younger generation that is younger to us, because you said you was 29 in the comment. So yeah, there is like a 10-year gap between you and probably who, the Fortnite kids like, and them stuff like that. So I agree with you to a certain extent, and that is because we are the generation that is most employed right now. We are the generation, we make more than the younger generation. What is Generation Z? Millennials make more money, more independence, meaning that there's a lot of Gen Z right now living with their parents. They're not independent. They're not paying their own bills. They're not solo. When you compare the numbers to millennials have been in the game longer. We've been independent longer. So of course it makes sense. We make more money. And at the end of the day, these companies, yes, they might target some young people, but they still have to include the inclusion of the older generations that's actually buying these games. So I just want to just let you know, I do agree with that point, and I know you made some other valid points and you stand on your principles. And I will say he kept that energy for everybody in the comment section. It wasn't just towards us. So hey, my man, love you. Stand 10 toes down, stand on business, my guy. Love that for you. But what do you got? Do you have anything else to say to this commenter?
I replied to your comment. It was pretty lengthy. I broke down each aspect that he commented on. I would just go ahead and say, while you make a valid point about the industry and Bethesda themselves chasing or trying to appease the younger audience, as my cousin said, you must not forget your core audience and the original audience that made you the success what you are. Too many companies get successful and get beside themselves, not remembering that it wasn't the masses, it wasn't the young that got you here. It was us, the OGs. My comment speaks for itself.
Yeah, and like I said, I just want to give this commenter his time in the sun. And definitely, hey, don't be afraid to comment your stance, especially if it's opposed to us, because I'm very much interested in hearing the other side. Most of the time when people make these podcasts, they make these videos, they're talking into a black void. So comments definitely, like I said, it made me reevaluate and really looked at what we said. So keep commenting, keep opposing our opinions. Hell, I like arguments. Like I said in the chat, he had fire for everybody. He didn't care who you were. And I love shit like that because I'm here for the drama. So, hey, kudos to you, my guy. Keep commenting. I hope you keep listening. And, hopefully we can align on the fact that we just want Bethesda and Fallout to make good content at the end of the day. Yes, games have their high and lows, and I said that in my comment. But at the end of the day, I just want Fallout and Bethesda to put their best foot forward. And that's interesting enough because as I say that, Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition has been a fucking disaster.
A fucking mess. And this is the shit I'm talking.
Oh
Ain't
my
no
God.
way in hell you trying to nickel and dime people and then you can't even get the shit right. This is the same thing that happened on Skyrim's Anniversary Edition. The update broke the game, it broke the mods. It was a shit show. I think it took weeks, if not longer, for the mod community to put back some of the shit that they had already fixed that Bethesda rebroke.
Mm-hmm.
And then in itself, there's no reason for this edition. The anniversary edition is nothing but the game of the year with all its paid content now
Mhm.
mixed in with mod content that was once free. That
Mhm.
now they say, hey, we're gonna charge you for it. Bethesda is obsessed with this paid mod shit. They will not let it go between that and the procedural generation shit in that game. How are you trying to milk? You're trying to milk your audience, but then you half-ass it. No one
Yeah.
would have a problem if this shit came out premium, the real McCoy. Other than that, it's half-ass. You ain't giving me tomahawk steak, filet mignon. You giving me rump roast and telling me, hey, this is high quality. To who?
You giving me a souffle product, and all those people that don't work in the kitchen, souffle means it comes in a bag and you reheat it.
But I mean, I ain't gonna harp on this long because you all know what this is. I'm sure you didn't heard it from many angles, discourse, and all that's going on with this game. Get it together. And this is why I have said before, I'm gonna say it again. Hey, I ain't got no expectations or excitement for Fallout 5 or the next Skyrim. They'll both be shit.
Or
And they
Elden
going, and the
Ring.
same issues with those games, they'll be there in the new ones. Plain simple period. Anything you gotta add? Cause I'm done with this.
Yeah, so like my cousin said, it's supposed to be the base game, 6 official expansions and DLC, 550 150 creations, weapons, that includes weapons, outfits, mod style, content. But the feedback, I'm just gonna go through some quotes from the fans. It is essentially recycle and bundle existing content, but is marketed as a definitive 10th year anniversary release. A large part of the fan base expected new major content. I don't know why. I don't know where they got that from. Instead, they feel like they got the mostly cosmetic or minor additions. One Reddit user, 150 plus creations. Dot dot dot. Yet it seems like 125 of them are just skins and paint jobs. WTF. And another said, incredibly underwhelming. I purchased it. I was expecting far more than what I got. The perception, this is largely a repackage of existing assets rather than a meaningful upgrade. The bugs, like I said, there's people saying, hey, they already fixed this in the past and they rebroke it again. And the Reddit score and the reviews are bombing. Steam's reviews bombing. Like the YouTube coverage of this fuck up is everywhere. It is not good. And the current price for the Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is 59.99 on major platforms. If you already own the base
Bullshit.
game, there is a upgrade version purchased at 39.99. Many fans already own the game plus all the DLC or could buy the equivalent content vis-a-vis previous editions for much less. They question why pay full price for the anniversary edition. Example, if you already own the game and DLC, this will add nothing new of value at all. It's fucking pointless, quote unquote. The mod community, Fallout 4 modding community is large and integral to the game. We all know that. Many feel the anniversary edition and its update threaten the mod capability. Breaking the game on its anniversary is peak Bethesda, quote unquote. And I think that's completely summarized this whole debacle of this anniversary edition. That one quote: breaking the game on its anniversary is peak Bethesda. And what a fall from grace. I've been saying Bethesda has been taking a lot of L's and they've been losing a lot of credibility with the community, especially when your community helped like make the game functional in the past and they already fixed shit. How you gonna come back again to the table and re-fuck up shit somebody already fixed for the free? Come on now. Come on. But let us know in the comments below how you felt. Did you buy the Fallout 4 edition, anniversary edition, and did you have these same problems where your game was literally unloadable, it was broken, you couldn't do anything? But like I said, I don't understand why you would buy this if you already have, the previous editions like that one commenter said, but more power to you. You bought this. I hope you get some type of better experience than what the majority of the people are saying. And I don't know. I think our expectations has to really be tampered when we talk about Bethesda going forward, especially with Fallout 5 and all the other things, and even the last update they supposed to do for Starfield. I mean, it's just been fucking L after L after L.
Prophet is dead.
No,
There was a modder.
no, it's
There
not.
was a
Use your
there
platform
there was
responsibly. It's not
there was
dead.
a prominent modder. There was a prominent modder. I think a few months after the game had came out, who was
Mhm.
responsible for a lot of the high profile big mods for Skyrim and said, "Yo, I'm not doing this. There's nothing to mod, add, or do to this game," and he moved on.
But like I said, they're releasing another update for Starfield, so let's see if this quote unquote can help that community out. But let us know how you feel in the comments.
And that's it for this video of Are You Not Entertained podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so you'll never miss our next hot take. Until next time, are you not entertained?